So maybe it stopped a video, or I don't know. Maybe only part of the video will be uploaded to YouTube. We will see. No big deal. It wasn't your fault. Golden Gate Bridge. So good.
Clouds above it even.
I know, the clouds going through. And if you go to San Francisco, a lot of times it's also fog, and like it's always very like weathery there. Then we have our Mackinac Bridge, which is beautiful. We have the seagulls there. So those, she does a whole different series of bridges. We can order you whatever bridge you want. Those are the two that that we just restocked. Then you guys, I am not a super, as you know, Eastery, if you've been watching, you know, I'm not gonna assume, but like, I'm not a big Easter stitcher, spring stitcher. I love this canvas so much. It's on my to stitch list now. It's 13 mesh, but the design is so cute. I love how these bunnies are painted, and I have an idea of how I would finish it. So this is called Bunnies and Bows. Just aesthetically, this design is so good. I also love that it's on 13 mesh. Love the color, the celery color of the background. But look how sweet those bunnies are painted. I mean, that is just the cutest design, I think. So how I would finish this is Melissa talked about these a couple weeks ago on one of our wows. We have 3 different sizes. We had a bunch of custom trays made in different sizes for the shop from our local acrylic guy. So they're made in the US, higher quality acrylic. They're not shipped from China. As you can see, there's a deep area to inset the finished piece with. So I would actually, this is a little bit small for this, this piece, but I would either have a mat put around it, but this is what I would really do, is I would extend it and have the finishers finish it with this on it to fit in the tray. And look how cute that would be. Look, let's see if I can hold this all up. Bear with me for 1 second. I think it's gonna be worth it. Look how cute that would be. And it brings in the pink from the bow. And then you could border that with it and put that in the in that acrylic piece. So that one is 10 by 14. We do have 2 other sizes. We have a square and then another smaller tray. So those are all on our website, and if you just look at acrylic trays. So, but how cute. I mean, honestly, this is to die for. I need this. I need to stitch this.
It's a really cute canvas.
It is. Okay. So there's that for dogwood. We also just got in a restock of these. They fly out of here in the summertime, these rattan bags. And I know sometimes they're hard to get from overseas. They were hard to get for a while because of the T word. And tariff is my T word, I meant. But now we can get them. Look at how cute they are. The bow detail on top, closure is so good. These are a great gift. And then they have that lining inside. They open like this. And they look so cute with needlepoint finish on the outside. So these rattan bags, because I know people are gonna ask, they're made in Bali. They are $118 and they are beautifully made. And do you see that, like, even within the rattan, there's a pattern? It almost looks like it's like a stitched needlepoint, like brick stitch, diamond stitch or something. It's really cool. So there's these really nice rattan bags. And Emily found 2 really cute canvases that would go on it. Here's one. That would be so cute for like the lily type. And then for like Americana more, and you could add the year or your initials. I love this really graphic design from Initial K. Would also be really cool on that piece. So yeah, so we just got a restock of these bags. We have a few of these bags available, so if you've been waiting for them, I would scoop it up because I don't know when we're gonna get it again. They actually like smell really good, which I know is weird. But you know how like sometimes you get weird things from overseas and like you have to air them out or whatever. No, these smell like, you can tell, I think they smell like kind of where they were like forged. Yeah, it's kind of like a campfire, and that's probably how they forged some of the pieces together, but these are really well made. Just wanted to highlight those a little bit. We also have some new bags from Casemate. So I wasn't here the day Melissa showed them, like a month ago maybe, or 2 months ago. We got a restock of one of those bags that she showed. Then I'm also going to preview 2 brand new bags. They're brand new to the shop. They're also brand new to Casemate. They were just released. So here's the first one. If you've been watching before, you will have seen this one before. This is a navy blue, and it has like a toile kind of scarf handles tied around it. So navy blue. That's really cute. So you've seen that one. To die for, though. I love the scarf detail added to it. I love that it's already tied on there, so you don't have to figure out how to do it yourself and get it the right length, because that's not my forte. So it's already on there, which is great. So that's really cute. These bags are $120, which I actually think is a good price for how nice this vinyl is. Let me see, is this the same price, Em? I don't know.
Yeah, no, those are 96.
Okay, these are 96. So these are, and they have a little something in it. Oh. Okay. So this comes in 2 different colorways. It comes in red and it comes in navy. I'm going to show you the red first. So this is so
like
cute.
brand spanking.
Brand spanking new, hot off the presses, brand new for summer. This is like the summer picnic bag with the red gingham. Or if you're from Michigan or know Black River and you're a BR girl,
It's a counselor bag.
it's the red. Yeah, Madeline, you might need this for Black River, but you would need to buy it yourself. So really cute. Do you see that there's like a little ruffle? It's like a little lace trim ribbon ruffle on it. It's just a really cute detail. It also has, unlike the other bag, didn't have this, I don't think. It has like
No, they all have a phone case.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Emily.
But Melissa also likes that you can clip your chatelaine to the...
Yeah, so they all have a case for your phone. So the blue one did too, I just didn't see it. And then it clips in here, and Melissa also likes that you can clip your chatelaine to the side. So that is the red Casemate hot off the presses, $96. And then this is the navy version of that bag. Again, brand new, hot off the presses. I'm opening it all the way. So cute. I'm gonna model it for 1 second so you can see it on. That little lace extra on the ribbon makes it so good. And I love that you can see what's in it. You can put bags in a bag, like you could put your Rachel Berry pop-in pouch in there and be all organized and be able to see all of your goodies very easily. So those are cute, fun summer bags. These would be a great gift if you're like going to visit a friend and staying at their house this summer, because they're so summery, and you could fill it with like a couple goodies for them as a thank you gift. So I like that. Okay. So now I'm going to reach and get some of these canvases. I was organizing the table, looking through everything. So this is a new to me designer that I didn't know about. And did you, I can't remember if you said she's going to be at Market.
Bell House? Yes, she will be.
Okay. Bell House, and it was funny. The price tag was covering part of the designer's name, and I thought it said Hill House, and I was like, Hill House is doing nap dresses and animal needlepoint? I didn't know that, but it's Bell House, and I'm excited to check her out at Market. Like I said, again, new to me designer. I don't have a memorization. That's kind of part of my job on the plane tomorrow, is going to be re-looking through everyone who's there, and you know.
Kelly's doing a great job.
Oh.
Yay. I love you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so Bell House animals. They're painted beautifully. So we have a tiger. No, a lion. Do I know my animals? Am I a child? Do I need to go back to preschool? We have a lion. the king of the jungle with his big mane. These are all on 18 mesh. We have a giraffe. Giraffes are one of my favorite animals because they hug with their necks. And I think that is the sweetest thing.
I collect them because somebody was trying to be mean to me when I was a kid and calling me giraffe legs.
Aw.
Because my legs were longer than the rest of my body.
Aw.
And so my mom said, they're tall and regal. And
Yes.
then I started
Aw,
collecting them.
nice. So this really cute sheep. This elephant is painted so beautifully. Just a really good looking elephant. Then we have this toad, which I think is really funny. Frog or toad, I don't know. It says frog, so. An otter. So cute. Very cute otter. We have a bunny. And then this is called a yellow, it says yellow lab. So those are animals from a new designer that I'm going to meet at market.
She does have some other dogs that we have on order that are on back order. So you guys will like those when you see them. They're really cute.
Yes. So if you didn't hear, she said that she does have a bunch of other dog breeds that we've ordered, but they're on back order right now. So stay tuned. Those will be coming in soon. Then we got a restock of a few Stitch It Angels. We have the Hanukkah Menorah Stitch It. We have the ever popular, Liz is stitching this for her brother, Hula Stitch It Angel. Then we have Santa with his little pom. Ornament Angel. We have the white angel with trees. We have the red angel with wreath. And then lastly, the Noel angel. So if you need to whip out a quick ornament for someone as a gift or whatever, those Stitch It Angels are the way to go. Okay. Next, we have the baby lion from Colors of Praise. He's so cute. We got a bunch of other baby animals in, I think for last week or the week before's unboxing. And now we have this little cutie. I love the balloons. Those were the big hit at last market. And he's so cute with his heart balloon and party hat on there. And then we also have the monkey with his kind of like a clown collar, like a big ruffled clown collar. Okay, so those are two restocks from Colors of Praise. Then we just have some little one-offs we got in. If you've been waiting for this, we have pulled yours aside. Hot off the presses, we just got this in. It's one of our most popular canvases, is the Michigan Bear Go Blue. So.
Yeah, snag him while he's here.
Yeah, because he takes a while to come in when we have to order him. So if you are a Michigan alumni like me, yay. Or if one of your family friends are going there or whoever, this would be a great gift. Go Blue. And the polo inspired bear holding the Go Blue sign. Then we have this, is it technically called a loon?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called loon and lupine. So lupine is the flower.
Okay.
And loon is the...
So this is one of our, it is a loon, I was right, I'm not good with all my birds. Loon and lupine. So the lupine is the flowers, and this is just such a beautiful classic design. It would also look pretty on this, I think. I just think it's painted so beautifully. Look, wouldn't that be cute?
Oh, it's just classy looking.
Could this be a wolf bird?
Well, she said it's kind of heated rivalry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wolf bird.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, is this a loon? Is this a dumb Canadian wolf bird? Can we say it is? Mm-hmm. If you watch Heated Rivalry, you know. So otherwise, it's just a pretty loon. But if it's on a lake in Canada, it could be the wolf bird. Okay. We are getting to the end, you guys, and then I can show some more finishing. How am I on time? Oh, good. We did our goal of trying to do a shorter unboxing, just because we have a lot to get ready for market, and I think our goal is working. So we got a restock from Blueberry Point of, these were her big hit at market last year, were these candy rounds. There's a series of 4 of them. We got a restock of 3 of them, or 2 of them. Love this one. This is kind of just a variety of all the candies. Really clever. I love that one. Like, it's just such a classic candy. It's like that taffy with the green in it, and then the candy cane with the bow. Super cute. I love the light blue background. So that one's great. And then these holiday gumdrops are so cute. I've seen them done in like all super sparkly thread for the gumdrops, and they look amazing. So really cute design with really good painting. And then this guy, we haven't been able to keep in stock. I love him because he's 13 mesh and he's a classic Santa. He looks so vintagey to me.
Queen City Stitch It and was stitching it at our retreat.
Okay.
So, and she was asking, do I have to do the what do you call it? The contrasting color when I do it? And I said, no.
Yeah.
It just totally depends on what stitch you choose.
Yeah. So, I love him. We just got a restock of him. I think he just has a really, really good classic face. You can't go wrong with a good Santa face and a 13 mesh round. Good Christmas 13 mesh rounds are hard to find, and that one is one of them. Okay, I'll show you a couple pieces of finishing, and then there's a little bit more product. So here we go for our friend Sally. She stitched this. Liz and I did this on Galentine's, I think 3 years ago. This Love MHB tic-tac-toe board. She used our stitch guide, and it looks great, Sally. And we do happen to have that in stock, and it looks great. She is going to put it says for a tray insert, so we finished it flat like this too, to put in the 5-inch acrylic cube. That's how we had it finished as well. And so it's really cute to wardrobe for Valentine's Day, or if you're a heart person like me, you could keep it out all year round. So that is in stock from Love MHB. Really cute. Okay. And then we also have 2 people who finished the butterfly, our exclusive butterfly from Initial K. And there's two different finishes, which is fun to see. So here's the canvas. And this is how Liz had it finished on a really long bag tag with a really long cord she wanted, because she put it on a really big bag. So that's one way you can finish it. And then this is Deb, and she finished it as an insert for a 5x5 acrylic box. So just like I showed you the tic-tac-toe, she finished it like this to put in a box. So the options are endless, as I said earlier today. So there's that one, and then we have, actually, this is Debbie. Another Debbie stitched it, and she did it also as a bag tag. So fun. So we do have that in stock. If you would like that canvas, just let us know. And if you would like it, let us know if you want the stitch guide and threads that it comes with. Okay, and then also for Debbie, she has this really sweet nurse angel from Painted Pony. So pretty stitching, pretty ornaments, Deb E. The other one was Deb. This is Deb B. So, very pretty. Okay, this is my friend Marion, and I say my friend because we've been messaging about a custom painting order she's doing. So Marion, I'm not sure if you are watching, but you have a clutch back that is really cool. I'm gonna cover her last name because it says her last name on here, and I don't know that she's gonna want everyone blowing her up. But this is a really cute envelope clutch, and it has her initials on the back. Really, really cute, Marion. And then you can see in the inside there's a pocket, and it says the date on it. So very nice. So just a reminder, we do finish clutches that are fabric but we do not finish any leather purses. If you go to the finishing area on our website, at the very bottom, there is a resource for, we kind of give recommendations for people we know for pillow finish, or leather pillow finish, or purse, leather purse finishers. But we do finish fabric clutches, ultra suede, that kind of thing, but nothing in leather. Okay, purse-wise, just belts and key fobs. So.
And purse straps.
Purse straps, yes, thank you.
And bookmarks.
And bookmarks, okay, just not real
Sorry,
purses.
just really not,
Yeah.
yeah, purses or clutches.
Then we have for Allison here, great stitching. We have the Snoopy and the Lions coat colorway. I like that heart background, it's really cute, if you guys can see that. Really, really cute. Nice job, Allison. And then she did, obviously she's a Michigan girl because she chose the Lion Snoopy. And then she has this really pretty Harbor Springs ornament from Ann K, which we actually have in stock. So if you love Harbor Springs, so beautiful, such a beautiful part of our state up there. You can be like Allison and do this really, really pretty Harbor Springs ornament. Okay. And you can also be like Allison and do some Lions themed Snoopy stuff, but you could even be extra and do a Lions Bovaire needle minder with it. We have Lucy, right? I'm so bad with this.
Yes, that's
holding
Lucy.
the football
Yeah.
in her Lions colors. We have Snoopy cheering on the Lions with his pom-poms, and Sally with her cheerleading pom-poms. So those are it for the Lions themed Snoopy canvases. Obviously you can change that color too. One color's gray, one's a blue. You can change it to your team color as well. We just like to talk about the Lions here for obvious reasons. Okay, oh, and there's one more that was in the box. ARG.
Yeah, that's their one of the newest ones.
This
I
is,
thought it was really cute.
yeah, really cute. So that's a newer one. Okay. Then the last piece of finishing, then we'll go back to a little bit more product, and then we're done for the day. This is for our friend Anne. This is a bookmark finished in ultra suede. So if you ever see a cuff that you like or a key fob, you can always have it made into a bookmark. So look how pretty that is. Anne is a beautiful stitcher, and she stitches so many presents for her grandkids. She's like a super grandma. She's like always going to like a hockey game or whatever. And we really, actually I do have some news. Well, Addie might get mad if I say it, so I'm not going to. But Anne's grandson and Addie go to school together at Michigan State. So here's the butterfly bookmark. So don't have that specific one, but just keep in mind when you see a design you like that's a key fob, if you don't want it as a key fob, you can always do it as a bookmark. And I love the ultra suede on the back. It stays nice in the pages like that. It's not as slippery. So you could do it in our geode. You can give this to a friend. You could love them, and they could love to read. So just some options there. And then that is it for the finishing. It was kind of a light, we didn't get a ton of shipments back from our finishers this week. I know they are very, very busy working along. I have seen through email, a couple people have sent things that are big boxes that are coming next week. So probably have more finishing to show you soon, but that was it for today. I'm gonna take one more sip, and then we'll go into the final few accessories and things we got for the day, and then we'll be off.
Don't forget the purses next.
Thank you. So this flew off the shelves. I showed this a couple weeks ago with a purse, and I was saying how fun this would be to stitch because you wouldn't get bored. It's 13 mesh. This is the perfect roll up and go. The colors are really fun, and it looks so good. Like I would just change this, the light blue that's painted in there. I would just dull it down one notch to match this purse, because look how good that is. How pretty that would be. So I love this. restock. Every time we get this belt in, it flies out the door, and it's reasonably priced too at $96, that canvas. So, especially for having that many colors. So that is really pretty. And then we also got this, and this was a big hit. I showed this Mopsy. We were doing a Mopsy Wow Wednesday. Mopsy Wow Wednesday, and I paired a mermaid canvas that she has in her line that was a round with this. And it was so funny. Someone did buy the round, but we had a bunch of people just buy this bag. So Melissa was able to source some more of them. It is a great summer bag. It has these feet on the bottom. It's not stiff, it's pretty soft, but it's well made. It has the leather corners. I love the braided leather handles, and that the top is like sewn. And then the lining, it's completely lined. I'm trying to see if there's a pocket. So it's lined with this lining, and then you can also like tighten this so you can like close the bag, which is nice with that fabric. And it's pretty. And this bag, I remember being surprised because I thought it was going to be, yeah, $118. I thought because of like the leather and how detailed it is, I thought it was going to be considerably more than that, especially with the bottom. So good value. A lot of needlepoint would look really good on this. Nice gift. So it was just funny. You never know when you show something any day what's going to be like the popular thing. And that day on Wow Wednesday, for whatever reason, that bag was the big hit of the Wow Wednesday. So Emily had explained to me how this worked, because I guess when we got them in for unboxing, I wasn't here, and so I didn't really even know we had this product. And Emily said as soon as Melissa talked about it, that they flew out of here. They sold out right away. So I guess Christy from Initial K, who designed our fabulous exclusive butterfly, she was here for our retreat, and she was using this while she stitched, and it is a sitting stand. So this goes under your butt and you sit on it, and then it comes with an embroidery ring, but we don't use the embroidery ring in needlepoint. We clip our bars, like your canvas bars will fit in this little clip. This is $67, and it's called an adjustable seat stand. Again, you wouldn't use the ring, you just clip your bars in there. Christy really likes hers. I haven't used it. I didn't even know this existed, but I've heard that they're great from Emily and Christy at Initial K. So there we go. We got a restock of these. So if you've been waiting for these, you don't need to order it again. We will ring up your special orders today or tomorrow, depending on how much we can get through today. Okay. Also, that's been on our list to add, and also I know a couple of people were waiting for these to come in. Same thing. If you've already ordered it, we've got your special order set aside. The fabulous cordless is the key word on this one, hair straightener. Well, we don't use it for our hair. We use it for our ribbon and threads and anything crinkly. When we had that Halloween ribbon class here, I used mine, and everyone kept passing it around the table. It was like 2 of us had them, and they were like, it was like the hot item. It's just nice because it doesn't have a cord, so you don't have to like go to a certain area, plug it in, heat it up. So the cordless hair straightener works really well for straightening your threads or ribbons. And it has 3 different heat settings too. So if you're worried about like frying your ribbon, you can do it on the lowest setting. But so it's nice. It's nicer than like the average ones that you would get, you know. Like my little cheapy one I bought for straightening years ago, it doesn't even have an off button, and you just plug it in. I think it's like an extreme fire hazard. So I upgraded when I got this one. Okay, a couple more things. We got more of our favorite blue scissors from Victoria Whitson. Is it Bohemian Blue?
Yeah.
Bohemian Blue. My favorite.
Yeah, Bimini Blue.
Bimini Blue. Sorry, there's
Bohemian Pink.
Bohemian Pink. Okay, Bimini Blue. I always get them confused. That's why I had to check with Emily. Bohemian Blue. Super cute. And then we also got a restock of needle hearts from Mary L. We had a couple special orders for those. I'm gonna open one up. Sorry. Without ruining the box. So we have this, the restock too is the Liberty of London. And I saw our friend Anna's actually there and met with Frances Abel yesterday at Liberty of London. So I was very jealous that not only those two were in London, but that they were hanging out at the Liberty of London together. So that is the fabric we got to restock. I'm going to show you again, for you who haven't seen, how cool they are, because you might just see this and like, oh, what's a needle heart? It's just for storing needles, whatever. No, it's really cool because they're handmade. You put your needles in each section, but you keep track of your needles because she has one that says beads. So you put your beading needles there. Snag Nabbit, and it comes with Snag Nabbit. 20 for 20, size 20 needles, 22, 24. There's an area for pins, and then there's a couple blank ones, like you could put, do a Sharpie and put whatever you wanted in there. But that's so clever, such a great way to keep your needles organized and with you and not taking up a lot of space or being heavy. So I love those needle hearts. So we have the Lilac Liberty storefront, and this one is called Arley Garden and Blue. So those are the two patterns we happen to have right now of those. I didn't show the frame weights again. Yeah, they're $77. Again, handmade, and they come with those needles. And like she hand sews all those little size, the needle sizes, and it comes with all that's in there. So $77. And last but not least, we're gonna end on a random note. We got a restock of the Essentials color card. So if you live in a Needlepoint desert and you need specific colors essentials for something, you can email us or whoever you work with normally and say, oh, I need an essentials, and for example, I need a gray that looks like the color pigeon. Or if you happen to have this color card, you could say, hey, I have this canvas and I really need a couple threads for it. I will take an essentials, something that looks like essentials pigeon, but I need it in a pepper pot or silk and ivory. So like that would be helpful as well. If you don't get to go to a Needlepoint store often, any color reference like that helps us if you're looking for specific threads. Oh, I almost missed one thing, and then I have a little announcement at the end. But this is, have we shown this at all here before? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. This we debuted at our retreat. This is the storefront needle minder from A Poor Girl Paints, and this is the our front door. So it's a nice keepsake if you visit here for the first time, or you have a friend who did, or yada yada yada. It's nice and flat, and I like that it holds your scissors, and our cute little blue building with the two little signs. Okay, I think we got through it all.
Do me one favor.
Yeah.
Please show the two needle hearts and tell them they're both by Liberty of London.
Okay, I will in 1 second.
Clarify,
Yep,
yeah.
I'm gonna clarify the needle hearts things. So there's, both prints are Liberty of London. This just of what Emily was saying, this has the Liberty of London storefront on it. So that's why I was calling it. So it's called Lilac Liberty Storefront. This is also a Liberty of London fabric. Mary L does all of their patterns for these and the frame weights we have. And if you like these patterns, we have a ton of frame weights. I didn't pull them to show them today just because we were trying to keep this unboxing shorter. But if you go on our website and type in frame weights, you can see we have the best selection right now. Amazing Liberty of London fabrics. This is also a Liberty of London fabric, but it is called Arley Garden in blue/teal, because there's also an Arley Garden and I think pink, but this is Arley Garden in blue/teal. So thank you, and whoever wants it, please clarify which one. And Couple announcements is this unboxing is obviously at a later time than our normal unboxing. So we usually say, like, give us about till 1 o'clock until we audit with questions. So you're probably gonna have to give us like almost to end of day. So we'll do the best we can. We're gonna try to get everything rung up today. If we can't, we are going to have the team who's here finish it tomorrow, because the shop will be closed still to walk-in traffic tomorrow, so they can get organized, help us get some market things organized and get all of the unboxing live items organized. And I think that's it. Please, 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 if you haven't signed up for your emails and you want to see all the new market releases and see when they're posted, sign up for our emails and stay tuned to Instagram, because I know Rebecca is going to get some great content and show you guys everything exciting that we are seeing. Can't wait to shop for you. Yeah, and please do us a favor. Just take time to take a couple minutes just to put the request in the market form, because that will help us be a million times more organized and make sure we can get you what you want. And don't worry about, like, if I don't send a DM or an email, that they're not going to get my order in time because they already left for market. No, no, no. It's actually the opposite, because the thing that we are going to stay really on top of is printing and getting all of those market requests done every couple hours. So, and sorting them by vendor and going. So the way to maybe be missed was if you don't send in the market request form and you send an email or DM. So just again, the best way to ensure that we get your order is filling out that form. You will know if it went through, because you will get we're getting a lot of, oh, did my request go through? You will know that it did because you will get an email confirming, and it shows instantaneously. And then when you scroll down, it shows like everything you entered too. So if you look at it, we've had a couple people look at it and say, oh, I forgot to I did a typo on my zip code, or oh, I forgot to, that was actually Plum Stitchery, it wasn't yada yada yada. So you'll get an instant reply back summarizing everything you got, like everything you put, which is what we see. So I think that's it. So yeah, give us some time. If you have any questions that aren't related to unboxing, you can totally call. But if you have any questions about today's order or pairing it with this and that, please give us till towards the end of the day today. Okay, I think that's it. We will be posting all the market content, and we will be coming in hot on Monday night with a bunch of goodies to show you live on Tuesday morning at 9:30. So we can't wait to shop for you. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for sticking in there, and we'll see ya either from little clips this weekend or on Tuesday. So bye everyone.